In this demo, we're going to do an overview of password reconciliation using privileged access service. And the main problem that we're trying to address here is that when you're using a password vault, there's the possibility for password to fall out of sync between the vault and the target system. This could be because of intentionally because of the user made a local password change. It could be because maybe a threat agent actually did it, or it could be potentially because you're dealing with snapshots as well. So there is the possibility for lost productivity and availability if that happens. So you're looking at Centrify Privileged Access Service. I have a couple of systems here. I have a CentOS system, a standalone system, and I have a domain joined system as well. So I have a few accounts too, vaulted. I have my CentOS Linux shared account here, and I can use it no problem, right? So that means that the account is in sync and that everything is working as expected. So what we're going to do is we're going to emulate or simulate a password out of sync, right? And we're going to see how Centrify allows you to verify if the credential is up to date. We're going to see how Centrify provides the password reconciliation and how you can see the evidence of what happened, right? So notice here, everything was working as expected. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break my local account. So in here, I'm going to just use this command to break the shared account on the Linux system. The name of the account is Linux shared. And again, one of the prerequisites here is that the account has to be managed by Centrify. Otherwise, if it's a non-managed account, this doesn't make any sense. So in here, I've changed the password. I'm going to do it also on the Windows machine. It happens to be this local machine here. So I'm going to set up a different password. So the next thing I can do is, there's always a credential verification that happens before any checkout or login operation. But I'm going to trigger a manual one. And what you want to do is you want to focus on this right here. So over here, you're going to see that the account failed invalid credentials. So let's do the same for the Windows account. And we're talking local accounts here, of course. So again, failure. And the key here is we do this transparently. So the end user doesn't have to reconcile, or no reconciling process needs to run. All we need to do right here is try to log in, right? And the system automatically is going to figure out that there's a problem with the account, and it'll fix it on demand. So notice here, my account was fixed for the Linux one, and you're going to see that also my my Windows account is working as expected. So if we want to see any evidence of what happened, we can go to each account and see the activity summary here. So when you see, notice the back credentials here and the successful reset, and then the usage by the user here. Same with the Windows account. So the Windows account is going to have the same sequence here. Notice here that bad credentials, then it was successfully reset, and then it was used successfully here. Other things that we could do, if you check out the password, if you rotate the credential, they're all going to transparently do the reconciliation in the background. And the net benefit here is that you can assure that there's availability for shared accounts, that is non-intrusive to the user, and that it provides the reliability and availability that is required.